I mean, hey, who says you can't do both, Ram? Maybe you'll find some inspiration. Is this not the most inspiring thing you've ever seen? Oh, so yeah, that's a trick I learned by accident. If you slide jump and then spin, the spin... sorry. Belching flames already. So when you jump and spin, it's just a spin. But if you do it right after a slide jump, then the spin makes you go up. And you can use that extra height to get over some shit that you weren't intended to. So the stream's all good? Great. Sound and all that is fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. So where were we up to? Yeah. Yes, okay, so Gone Tomorrow. Is that... Yes, that's the one that Omni says he hates. Wait, hold on. This is the wrong save file. So as you can see, I've been busy. That's not what we're using. We're going to use this, which is where I was left for the LP. So, yeah, those are safe. Only the auto save will get overridden. But it's fine now, is it new? Like, everything's gone back to normal? Everything looks okay? So that's it. Yeah, so that's the third boss. I beat him at the end of the last stream. And now we're going on to the fourth area. Sphinxinator. Perfect. We are all systems go. Sounds okay. I think someone mentioned that before, that sound is fine. If it is, then great. I'm going to adjust that camera a little and sit further back. Let's do this shit. I should have practiced. I have not practiced at all. I have one fucking life. So I'm gonna need to correct that. Come on, come on, yeah. Why do these ancient pharaohs... They're not pharaohs, they'd be servants with those clothes. Why would these ancient servants have a flamethrower? I think Cortex might have been messing with the past a little. You know, borrowing the fact that all of his clones are here and all that shit. What am I even trying to say? I'm not even drunk yet and I already am losing my mind. That killed me, apparently. Apparently that was lethal. Not to worry. I will soon have another life. And by soon, I mean if I can stay alive for maybe the next 4 minutes. And so slide onto here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. I never figured out a good way to get up those stairs. It's always quite awkward trying to like slide jump up them, especially when you're doing the time trials. Because sometimes you do it better than others and you can never figure out a consistent method. That is... Yeah, I don't have the blue gem, that's what you need that for. But we don't have to worry about any of that crap. Because... Oh! Fuck. Because we're dead. No, we don't have to worry about any... We might have to start worrying. Just a little, just a little. We don't have to worry about any of the gems or relics because that's what the save file is for. I've got all that shit prepared in advance. Because when I'm not drunk, I'm actually quite smart. Oh, okay, I can't say that with a straight face. I'm smarter. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That is technically true. Oh my god! That was a death. Never seen that death before, actually. That's a good thought, Ram, actually. If you just put the delay on for rhythm games. That's assuming that being drunk only reduces your reaction time, which it doesn't. It does a hell of a lot more than that. You might forget why you even exist. So I'm sorry about that embarrassing display, but I have more lives now, and I'm going to quickly rush through. And because I just remembered that we don't need gems, I'm not going to bother getting all the boxes. Not that I think I can in these levels anyway. New plan. Take a swig whenever I die. Gotta keep this interesting somehow. That thing is some bullshit. You need all the powers. You gotta be able to dash, double jump, like slide jump, double jump, and then like do the spin through the air to glide all the way to the end. And even then, you're likely to die. I don't know what it is. This level's being a bit little stingy with checkpoints. And it's been a while since I cleared this. Like, well, like a week or two. So, like, I can't remember how normal that is. At least I'll have another life soon. There's a checkpoint. Oh, that's right. Because if you suck at levels, they start changing regular boxes into checkpoints to help you out. Like, man, you're really bad at this. Do you want a hand? They also start just giving you masks as a standard. But this is all done on like a per level basis. Yeah, that's the good speedrun shit. Oh, there's another fucking checkpoint. Maybe it's not that they were being stingy with checkpoints, it's that I ran out of lives and got sent back to the beginning and just forgot where all the checkpoints were. That's probably what actually happened. Oop. Excuse me. Coming through. That was a little close. I thought maybe he was going to drop it on my head. Yeah, there was there? You're right. You're probably right. If you look closely at the all of the symbols on the walls, they're all things related to like Cortex and such. Well, some of them. Like there's the scientist glasses, I think. And all of his clones are the figures who you're fighting. And you can also see pictures of him, which implies that like you came to one time period, but he actually went much further back, because this shit is not made overnight. In fact, actually, since this is a tomb, clearly, that means that Cortex fucking died in the past and was entombed here. Which makes the entire game a paradox, because it means that that's ultimately what happens to him. Unless, like, the future is not sense. I don't know. Never mind. I should know better to overthink Crash. You know what? As punishment, I'm drinking for overthinking Crash. Okay. So this, I can double jump, yep, get up there. Get the extra life. I know I said that I wouldn't try to get every box, but goddamn is it addictive. Come on, don't step on it, because that TNT can't blow it up. And there was no sound there on that explosion. Probably came through the other audio channel. I mean, kind of. We're certainly desecrating some corpses, so I guess you could call it Tomb Raider. Oh. How that monkey gets from one pot to the other, I have no idea. Alright, now I just need to take a quick second for some animal abuse. Long-standing tradition of the Crash series. Actually, can he abuse animals? He is an animal. So wouldn't that just be animal cruelty? No. Nature? Oh! That was lucky. No. Oh, yeah, look. Engines there. The Komodo twins. They're the second boss in the second game. I think that's who they are. It might be Dingodile. I think it's more likely the Komodos because they're all green. Come on, get off. Come on. I want these apples. Or Wumpa fruits, whatever the fuck they're called. There we go. I've sufficiently suplexed the— oh! Good thing I had that fucking mask. Oops. Okay, Ram. No fucking joke. I read that as don't drink about it too much. Sorry, don't drink about it too much yet. And you're right, I will not drink too much. These levels are fun, but also just fucking free. Like, they are not hard at all. Especially once you realize that if you spin, you're somewhat immune to their shots when they come after you. So as long as you time that right, it's essentially a Dark Souls dodge roll. Crash Bandicoot truly is the Dark Souls of platforms and dogfighting, apparently. The only thing I wish we had was a fucking speed up button for this section. Actually, sort of do, and also don't. There's a hidden level, which is a race. And in the race, if you spin while going through the checkpoints, they give you a huge speed boost, which I wish had been a mechanic in these regular levels with it, because that would have been a lot of fun. Be able to speed ahead in places in order to avoid the dogfighting. But yeah, like I said, this is free. One notable thing about this that I don't think was in the original, maybe in the original it was the case that you had to play as Coco in one and Crash in the other. But in this version, all of the levels that involve using a plane, you can enter them as either. And you will use their plane and their design. In most cases in which it's a vehicle section, you are not allowed to play as either. Which is a shame. I can understand why they did it. Like, it makes sense, because that probably meant designing new assets, creating a whole bunch of new animations, and it was just easier to say, no, we'll have a generic Coco model that can complete most levels, but any unique levels where we'd have to make something new for her, fuck that shit. Apparently he does, yes. And Coco has a spaceship, and a jet ski, and Crash has a jeep, and a giant hamster ball, and a polar bear. I'm not making any of this up. Yeah, so you see what I mean? Like, I can play as either for this, but for this level, you could only play as Coco. She was you played as her in the original version, and they didn't make a alternative version with Crash for this. Oh,
Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off, or be deleted.
I don't think that's the same voice actor as that I'm familiar with, which is the one that is in Crash Tag Team Racing. If anyone is not familiar, look up some scenes of Engine in Crash Tag Team Racing. He is fantastic in that. His voice acting is so good. And in particular, he is just this bizarre, hilarious, confused man. Like, emphasis on confused. Like, he's like... There's a part where he starts cross-dressing, and he asks you to get him pretty close. And he's like, I don't know how to feel about this, but I'm beautiful. And I'm like, that's precious, Engine. You know? Don't let anyone tell you you can't be different. You go, girl. Ah. Oops. Well, at least I have some lives to spare. I do have one minor gripe with this remake. Like, they made Coco playable in most levels. That's great. No, it's not. The fact that Crash's face is on the lives, no matter what. And the only reason I bring that up is because that was something they corrected in Wrath of Cortex, the PS2 one, where they made her playable in certain levels, and she controlled differently from Crash. And she had her own life icon. So it would have been nice, now that they've made her fully playable, well, mostly fully playable in this trilogy, just give her a face icon. Like, she has one in her unique... No, she doesn't actually. She doesn't even have a face icon in her unique levels like this one. But she does, I think, for her playing? It would have been nice, is all I'm saying, to just have a unique face icon for Coco. I've always quite liked her character. I always, like, it was a big deal for me. Like, holy shit, she's fucking playable. Like, properly, like, on the ground levels in Wrath of Cortex. Which made up a lot for the fact that that game, it's not great. It's not awful, not at all. Like, there is worse Crash games. But it was, like, kind of mediocre. Because it was just 3 again, but it wasn't as good. And it had way too many ideas that just didn't work. That was the one that introduced the hamster ball, which was quite fun. That was close. Nope. This thing controls quite sensitively. Now just remember I can use the shoulder buttons for this, and did it. No, I don't have any kind of brake or handbrake. Ah, damn it, I hate when that happens. Where you feel the micro-correct because of your momentum, and you end up having to awkwardly turn back. Over those precious, precious boxes. I've never disliked boxes in Crash, I quite like them. But I don't know, something about them is kind of... I don't even know how to say it. It's like, they don't feel as well thought out as like a collectible in, say, like a Mario game or something. But I still like them, and I feel like that's a big part of that is just the fact that it's childhood memories. They're also like absurdly simplistic as a collectible goes. It's like, look, it's a box. There's something in it. Maybe. Oh yeah, that seagull's a bastard. Especially because it's not consistent about how quickly it raises up. So sometimes you just approach it too quickly and you die. Yep. That was close. Oh, I don't really know much about Rubbergug, if I'm seeing that right. I better start seeing it right. Because that is what the next Lawfinder episode is about. And we're currently working our way through the script right now, like it's being written. And then I'm going to edit it. So I'll be learning about Rubbergug very soon. But I've heard some shit already, and I mean that literally. And it sounds cool. I'm not using that word incorrectly. I've heard some shit recently, and it sounds cool. Are you serious? No. Ooh, thank Christ, that just barely enough room. Alright, let's do this. So I have to take it slow and steady. Like a tortoise practicing tantric sex. That was needlessly vulgar. I apologize. Never alive. Yes. Oh, almost done. What did I miss? Apparently about 5. Oh well. Must have overlooked a side area. It's like a jet ski. I don't even know how to describe it other than that. It's just a really fancy, like... Do you know what it is? It's what Aquaman would ride if he went jet skiing. You know, it kind of has that, like, pseudo underwater techno vibe that looks Liam. Coco, get off your phone. Anyway. There you go. Oh, by the way, Dash, me and Chibi were both working on David earlier, and we figured out something to make him more interesting. We're gonna go for a sort of wrestling build. Like he's a strangler now, and we're still in the works. Like he's not finished yet, but like he's gonna have better stealth hopefully, and we're definitely gonna make him much better at performing wrestling moves. So when I suddenly decide to just start grabbing things and start doing suplexes, it'll work. It'll work more often than not. Which is all I can ask for, really. This tile set is really cool. It's a shame they only use it like twice in this game. Well, there is also a DLC, but yeah, it was a DLC. It was a free DLC for this game. It was a new level that they had designed using Crash 3 assets, and it uses this tile set, and it's fucking hard. Like I have not done the relic and gem for it. I just got through it, and it was really tough. Aquaman on a fly suit. Do you mean a literal fly, or just the fact that a suit lets him fly? Because that exists. He has a glider. Have you ever seen Batman Beyond? Like, that's basically his whole shtick, is that he flies. Oh, so I just fucking died and lost all progress. Sorry. Should have been paying attention. No, I know I'm not Ram because I'm not in any 2E groups. Like, I don't even know if 2E is going to be up my alley yet. I'm kind of just waiting for the verdict from Chibi. And Anri as well. Like, it seems like it's going to be better, but there were some things they were on the fence about. And I'm mostly just not... Well, I'm not terribly enthusiastic about the idea of joining another campaign when I've barely done anything with the two I'm in. Like, both of them I joined midway through, and we play so infrequently we haven't made that much progress. Which is just, you know, it's just the nature of it. Same with every group in our Discord, it's just progress is slow. Yeah. Why does that exist? Who is it for? What does it do? It just hedgehogs all day, every day. And it's blue. It's Sonic. It's a robot Sonic. It's Metal Sonic. Of course. Of course, it all makes sense now. All makes perfect fucking sense. Gliding suit. Actually not sure what you mean. Do you mean a wingsuit? Where you put your arms out like that and you have like the parachute like material on the armpits and between the legs. A wingsuit. Because he has a wingsuit. Crazy thought. If you threw MC Hammer out of a window with his parachute pants, how long would it take for him to hit the ground? Would it take longer than normal? Is the name just for show? No, mystery area? May as well do it to get some extra lives. Yeah, he has a parachute, he has a wingsuit. And Batman Beyond has a wingsuit plus jet boots. So he just fucking flies. I love that this game had enough confidence in the special abilities you acquire that any time that they were actually necessary, it just fucking told you with a big ass sign. Like, hey player, you fucking dumbass. This is how you do it. And they were right. They were clearly fucking right to do that because it showed me what I need to do and I didn't do it and I fucked up and I died. I deserve that. It's called Karma Kids. It's not actually. Whatever. So to do this, I need to... Oh, well. It worked anyway. Never mind. I thought I had to spin. It said I had to spin. Oh, there we go. Oh, I am getting slight migraine. Better drink more. Well... That's what matters, really. If you're falling to your death at terminal velocity, at least you're going to be comfortable. You know? Just crawl. Okay, that's not what I intended to do. Damn, there we go. I don't yet have the cannon. That's what I get for beating engine. Ooh. So jumping on its head and spinning while it's in its lethal form just causes me to bounce off. That's good to know. So I survived. There we are. The only way to get all of them in that level is to approach through the secret entrance in the hidden room. And you can only access the hidden room if you have at least 5 relics, I believe. I was quite worried about the relics because I thought that you had to get every single version. And that they were all counted as different relics. It's not. You just have to get the BS blue one, which is not that hard. And if you feel like it, you can get the harder ones. That said, if you want 105%, and you want to get all 47 gems, it was lower than in the original, but that's because of the DLC, that's 47. If you want to get the last gem, which I think is 45, you need to have gold or platinum in every single level, which is fucking hard. Like, go fuck yourself, child. You will be spending months on this hard. I didn't do it. I'm never going to get 105%. I'm okay with that. 104 is nothing to scoff at. I'm okay with that. You know, I have my pride. I have my pride. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. There you go. I forgot that. All the fucking levels are puns. They know. They know. This was a PS1 game. Of course they knew. I also remember this level being a pain in the ass on the time trial. Alright, I'm gonna get more comfortable because I'm actually like legit like got a headache. I hope that fucking drink is not poison. That'd be a hell of a way to go. Like, and now the news at 11. Local man poisons himself with 7-month-old alcohol that he found in his shed. That's not a joke either. I found it in... My mother found it in the shed. It's like, hey, I have this. We're not gonna drink it. Do you want it? And I'm like, oh, okay. Is it in deer? No, it's not. I'll take it anyway. Because I have low self-esteem and self-worth. So I'm doing this because it's the only way in order to get all of these boxes is to not trigger that thing at the beginning. Whoops. Seems very dangerous, Dash, yes. Stupidly dangerous. I'm not a smart man. The plus side is that if I actually am poisoned and dying, then there's a stream of people watching who can call the police. From a different... One of you is in England. They'll be fine. It'll be fine. 911, what is your emergency? My idiot friend in the UK poisoned himself with shed alcohol that was out of date. I don't know how to respond to that, and it sure as fuck isn't our jurisdiction. Oh, the slurring words have already started. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Done it. Where's the other 5? It might be nitro. Yes, it is. Oh, what? 4 nitro and a TNT. There we go. Okay, done. Yeah, you, with the Neum and the... It was cider, I'll show you. It was, It's a B. I just realized the camera is inverted, so now it's the wrong way. There we go. It's B. And it is a Bulmer's Orchid Pioneer something. It's backwards, isn't it? Is that readable at all? No, the fuck it is. But if I do this... Hold on. Hold on. I'm smart about this. I can do this. There, now it's readable. Sarah's Red Apple Cider. Delicious. Oh, my head. Okay, I can do this. Flip. There we go. There we are. Wonderful. Okay, just put it down safely. There we go. Coco's just taking selfies because we've retconned that into a character. It's not even that big of a retcon because she was like that in Tag Team Racing. For some reason, despite the fact that she seems like she's the same age as Crash, she's written as though she's a young teenager, which is very odd and creepy. Because I think like Professor Cortex has like a thing for her, and there's a thing in Twin Sanity where he cross-dresses as her. It's weird. That game's weird. God. There's a pea in my hand. Come on. Oh. Shit. Well, at least I didn't lose much progress. So focus. Whoa. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I should have waited for the water. Upstairs. Smash this shit, I don't care. Onto here. All the fucking preparation and training I did for the time trial, it's coming back to me. I had to do this level a lot. It was really hard. I'm not drunk. I haven't even finished the first bottle. Maybe I am drunk, and I just don't know it yet. Is that possible? What percentage is this? Is it even high? It's words. 5%. It's 5%, which is 1% higher than what I had last time, which makes all the difference. You know, I can't help but think that UCN's good job was not sincere. I don't know why, I just have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, there's Cortex on the wall. It's the same wall scroll as before, actually. It's just a single texture that they laid over again and again. Which is, you know, the straightforward way to do it. It's smart. It works. Ah, shit, that was stupid. Missed. Fuck, missed my footing. Okay. I wonder, can you jump on their heads? No, you cannot. They don't. I thought they were like the Crash 1 enemies that like raise the shield above their head and you can bounce on it. But no, they don't do that. Good to know, good to know. I was wondering about that when I was doing the time trials, and now I know. Of like, am I supposed to bounce on these guys? That was needlessly dangerous. Did not have to wait that long. Come on, and up. You bastards! You knew. You knew I would try to jump on that. Oh, there's some of that Crash 1 bullshit right there. Just an ounce. Just a tiny bit. Just to get you. When you least expect it. I'm not dead drunk. I feel kinda good. I was already kind of feeling good because today at work wasn't a total disaster. That's my expectations at this point, to be honest. I should point out, Ram, that I'm not the kind of person who does that, who feels good after the first drink. I am a depressing drunk, where the more I have, the more upset I get, and the more angry. Like, seething is the word. I become seethingly angry. For no reason. Ooh, that was close. Why did I even try to get the boxes? I'm missing one. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look. Is the one I missed here? No, it is not. Where was the one I missed? Huh. I feel stupid now. It doesn't matter. Man, that bugs me. One? I missed one? Did anyone see it? The one I missed? Oh, god damn. What about you, Dash, or, New? It's not. It's why I don't go out drinking. Ever. Staff nights out for me are abject misery.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Replaying the level? I'm not going to replay the level. Oh, well. Joke's on you. Nothing of interest happened. So there. Oh wait. Never mind. So this boss is notoriously easy. Like, it's free. It's fucking free. Compared to Engine's boss in 2, which was actually kind of tough and felt very weird to play it. Especially in the remake, where, like, they graphically updated it, but you're still, like, shooting Wumpa fruits out of your hip instead of throwing them. It's weird. Or maybe you do throw them in this version and it just has a bad animation. I know it looks bad, was the problem. It looked really bad despite how good everything else looked. And I remember thinking, like, man, that looks shit. Really? You didn't update that at all? Oh, Dash, I was just asking if you noticed what the fucking box was I missed. I got 87 out of 88. So somewhere along the line I missed just one and I don't know where the fuck it was. That looks only vaguely phallic shaped. So good job. Oh, so yeah, she is a pet tiger. So, they have a tiger, polar bear. Wait a minute, I've just realized something. They're animals. They are intelligent animals, but they're still animals. So it's a goofy and what's that other dog's name situation. The not intelligent one that's in fucking Kingdom Hearts and whatever. I don't know. I'm getting drunk. I don't know. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? The brown dog that is owned by Goofy in Disney. And it's super weird because they're both dogs, but one's sentient and one isn't. It's fucked up. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's how free that boss is. I'm not even looking at the screen. Pluto. Yes, Pluto. Pluto is fucking weird. Or maybe Goofy is weird? Which one's normal? In a setting with anthropomorphic animals, it stands to reason that Pluto is the one that's weird, because he's not. Did he regress? Is he a mentally challenged dog that they put a leash on? Like, what the fuck is his deal? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Like, the only way it makes sense to me is everybody got hit with a fucking gamma ray and became super intelligent and not him, or he regressed.
Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
Why do you keep hiring him then? Oh, shut up, Ukuga. You're not as good in this version.
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
No, that was weird. It glitched out for a second there and showed Crash. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway, next, on to the last 5 levels. Ah, Gone Tomorrow. 1 second. Doing something wrong. Unfortunately, Omni is not around right now, which is a shame because I wanted him to see this part. Because I remember him saying something about Gone Tomorrow being like his worst nightmare or something. Like he was scared of it. It was the impression I got based on his words. And I don't know, I didn't think this level was that hard. Certainly not compared to that fucking DLC set level. That's a good point. Dogs are pretty smart, but Goofy's a fucking idiot. Except in Kingdom Hearts, where he's actually smarter than everyone for some reason. For some reason in Kingdom Hearts, Goofy is fucking smart. He just doesn't sound like he is. Ooh. Oh, he did a little cheer. Good for you, you got one. Oh, fuck. Bitch! There goes the first ball. So I'm not gonna fight this guy. Not when I can do that. Oh man, the abilities in this game let you totally break it. The levels are clearly designed around you just not using them most of the time. Actually, no, I take that back, because like time trials clearly need shit like that. So someone take them into account. Oh, the cannon. I just remembered I have the cannon now. I now have a bazooka. Oh. Shit, what did I just do? That was stupid of me. I do not remember how you get that thing. Oh, I remember now. It's another secret entrance. You have to approach this level from a different area, and then you come backwards through here, and that box is now active, so you can get it. So yeah, especially pointless to get all the boxes in this level, because you just can't. At least not going in from the normal route. There's a weird problem with that actually. It's not a big deal, but it's something I would have thought they would fix for the remake. Sorry. When you use a different level entrance to come to here, or other places as well, if you die and lose all your lives, you get reset to the starting point of the normal entrance, not the secret entrance. So you end up having, it's like, oh fuck, I've run out of lives. Exit the level, enter back in through the secret entrance. And it's like, that was an extra step that just wasn't necessary. I'm surprised they didn't change that for the remake. Because it's largely built from the ground up. You'd think they would have just like, not, I don't know. I don't know how complicated that would have been to fix. But there's no advantage to keeping it, so I don't know why they would. And yeah, that's another thing. It would have appeared down there as well. And the TNT is the only thing that can destroy it. But again, it doesn't matter. Oh shit. Ah! Fuck, I panicked. I panicked. Alright, let's try that again. And open up the other flavor. Here's cloudy apple cider. As opposed to Sarah's red apple cider. So it's just apple cider, but red or green. What the fuck difference does that make? I guess we'll find out. I forget, Ram. You mentioned the metal cap. Does that matter? Is it more dangerous with a metal cap or not? I'm curious. I'm curious and also slightly concerned. Ooh, that looks like it could have gone bad. I don't know if that would have actually hurt me, but I don't want to take the risk. Don't worry, New. No, Zoe, whatever. I'm still unsure what the position on that is, because like we've more or less already agreed to just let that be a thing in the LP, of like just use whatever name. So I don't know how you feel about it on the stream. Bam, there we go. It always feels good when you get a floor like that, of just like bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. It's been ages since I've watched the Flintstones. I should watch the Flintstones. It's probably terrible by today's standards. But hey, that's a living. Oop. I feel like every time a dinosaur said that line, it was the writers. Just like, oh, fuck my job. The show sucks. I don't like writing this crap. No worries, Dash. Great, thanks. Oh, man, it's starting to get to me. Are you still there, Ram? You said something about like metal caps on the beer bottles. Is that okay? Like I don't know what difference that makes. I assume they're not as well sealed. Or maybe they're better sealed than a Coke, I don't know. Alright, now we're on to a level that might actually give me a small amount of trouble. Just a small bit. Just a tad. Like, I fucking love these levels. I don't even know what yes, I know that. I would feel that out at one point. Okay, there we go. That's how you get speed boost. Almost didn't remember. Yeah, I love these levels, but they're actually kind of tough. And I've already kind of fucked it up, but I'll be fine. Whoa! Shit, missed the fucking boost. Boost? Oh god, this is going so poorly. This is... Don't drink and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Ugh. I swear, officer, it's non-alcoholic. Fuck, okay. I'm legit gonna have to restart this level. But fuck it, I'm gonna try and get to the end. I wonder what it says on their license plates. I've never gotten a good look. It probably says something. A game like this, it's not gonna be random letters. It might just be random. Who knows? We'll see. Or maybe we won't. I don't know if we'll ever get a close enough look at this rate. Alright, speed boost. This is my chance to catch up. Fuck. 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 Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Fuck. Especially not gonna make it. Honestly, I could have afforded to make just even a couple of less mistakes and I would have been fine. So honestly, that's my own fault. Oh, my head. Alright, sorry, got distracted there. Saw an update on the story about the Spyro Trilogy, which is not a trilogy, and apparently the developers convinced Activision to delay the game so that they can actually put all 3 fucking games on the disc. Cartridge, whatever. Yay! They're not gonna fucking cheapskate it, the bastards! Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look up the full story when I get a chance. For now, got a race to win. Didn't get a... Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm already lost. This is going great. Okay. Yes! Got a boost that I didn't last time. I should make up for the hitting the impact. Managed to make it last for a while. That's good, that's good, that's good. Should brake more on those corners. Come on. Fuck, missed it. Well, shit, this is not going well already. Alright, sit forward. It makes you concentrate. It makes you a better gamer if you sit forward like this. Alright, for reasons that science cannot explain. It improves concentration and makes you an overall badass. Everyone knows this. It's science. That can't be explained. Never mind. Sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn. It's less about using the brake actually and more about letting go of the accelerator. Which doesn't sound like it would be any different, but it actually makes a significant difference. Braking kind of kills your speed, whereas letting go of the accelerator just lets it lower a bit. Enough to make sharp turns. Come on, already in 3rd place. This is good. This is very good. Yes. Done. Yep, done. 3. Oh god, this shit's gonna kill me. And I don't even mean that in like the usual like getting drunk kind of way of like, oh man, in 25 years this shit's gonna kill me. It's like, no, I think this shit might actually kill me right now. This might be the bad alcohol. Oh god, my head. Oh. Watch a guy commit suicide live on stream. On shed alcohol. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's that one. There's 3 more levels to go. And then the boss. And then to the true ending. So yeah, it's all going great. I didn't? What does it say? What does it say? Fuck, what does it say? Shit. It probably says test, doesn't it? It says testing stream setup. Fuck, how do I change it again? God damn it, they changed the fucking way that the dashboard works. It's on the... There it is. Alright, I'm gonna fix it now. Jingling keys, production stream, and yet the game is the right. There you go. Fixed it. Fixed it. I don't know if it will show it for you or whether you have to reset it or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully that's better now. Alright. I can do this. Let's go. This was another level that gave me a lot of trouble for time trials. Now, I'm curious, I gotta know. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Crash has a hilarious death animation with them, where they cut off all of his clothes, where they cut off his trousers, and he's just left with his pink underpants. Whoops. Coco, I assume, does not have an animation like that. I assume. But let's find out. Yeah, she doesn't. So whenever they don't have a unique animation for her that Crash had, like, and they just didn't want to make a new one for her, they just make the generic Angel one. Oops. Hold on, I want to present an image for you. Shit, not that image. Not that image at all. That's me being stupid. Although, wow, I have 14 lives. That's not bad. No, this is the image I want to present. So we're in vaguely the Middle East. Let's say Persia. Alright? There's guys with swords. There's masked men in the windows throwing bombs. And I have a bazooka. I want to emphasize this game was made in the 90s. Alright? Just want to make that perfectly clear to everyone. This was the 90s. They didn't know. They didn't know. Alright? This would probably never fly today. Or it would, actually. Maybe it would. It would probably work just fine as a Call of Duty campaign. They don't give a fuck. Whoa! That was close. It's a hell of a thing in your child-friendly platformer to be killed by a Molotov cocktail. Mario doesn't have to deal with this shit. He just gets set on fire by turtles. I don't know if that's worse or not. Because it creates this impression with kids that, like, turtles will set you on fire? I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. I'm drunk. I mean, I say that like me being... I say that like me being drunk is why I'm overthinking it, but the reality is that I just overthink regardless. Yes, that thing there is a death route. You can only ride that if you do not die getting up to here. Which I did, so fuck me. Oh! Bitch! I deserved that. But fuck. I shouldn't have slid into him. That's a sentence I should never have said. Shouldn't have slid into him. I feel like that was used as a defense in a type of case that I do not want to discuss. So I'm gonna drop that joke right in the fuck now. Shouldn't have slid into him. Jesus fuck. Bad, right? Okay. Ooh. Oh my... that reach. You call that a short sword? Like, fuck off. Actually, I don't know if a scimitar would be considered a short sword. I mean, I suppose they come in different sizes. It's really more about the curvature and the shape. So yeah, that'd be scimitar long swords. Or no, that's an oxymoron. Long swords, but never mind. I'm overthinking again, as I am wont to do. Ow. That was stupid. I should not have done that. Let's try that again. And let's try actually using the fucking bazooka that I have that lets me take out nitro from a distance. Can't hit that from here, so let's try it from this distance. There we go. This spot's tricky, which is why I'm just going to shoot it. I feel like that's a perfect analogy. I feel like that's a perfect analogy for, like, I don't know, certain countries. Like, I don't want to deal with this, I'm just going to shoot it. Like, whoops. Accidental political commentary. Where did you come from? Get back, you bastard. Only funny, meaningless jokes allowed here. And I can see from here that all 5 boxes I need are right there. There we go, got the gem. Not that it matters, but it feels good to get it anyway. Oh, my head. Ooh. Okay, new. I'm going to take a very short break. Just to wash my face, because I feel a little out of it. So I'll be right back. Alright, be like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Oh, the viewer went up. That's nice. So who's here? New's here. Don't know if Dash is still around. She said she needed to be right back, but I don't know if she's still busy. Okay. What have we got left? What have we got left? I just beat that level. So there's 2 left, and the boss, and that's, yeah, we're right near the end. Bam. Thank you. Just
Crash.
sprayed my face with water. Just
Remember,
sprayed my face with, yes, sprayed my face with water. I was like, I've said that wrong. No, I
beware
didn't.
of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
The leaves that are his beard are so finely detailed. Oh look, she has her own plane, her own icon. The leaves that make up his beard, like Aku Aku's, is so fucking fine. I want to put it on a salad. Is that weird? That I want to eat the mask? It's probably weird, right? That's got to be weird. Oop. Spaced out there, thinking about eating that salad. Didn't even realize I was taking damage. Come on, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. These things are awkward to take down because you don't just shoot them, you have to shoot their engines. The time trial for this one was kind of annoying. It wasn't hard once you knew what to do, but like, figuring out the optimal path was a little awkward. Because you can't really judge distance too well up here. So it was hard to tell what constituted a line for them. Yeah, that's what I mean, it's weird. That's the thing, she had this in the original. So obviously they had to remake that. Anything that was in the original they remade. But in terms of like new stuff, it's weird that they would make her a playable character model that can do all of Crash's moves and has unique animations, but wouldn't have her own lives icon. Like, really? That seems odd. Like, come on, guys, it couldn't have been that hard, right? It's right there! Look! Look, she has a face icon. Look. Hold on. Swap hero. It's right there. You just have to put that piece of art over the lives. The art exists. They just didn't use it. What? Why? Never mind. I need to not think about this. Just take another swig. Okay. Yes, that's right. It's too much coding. Too much coding. Ah. Delicious. It's interesting that this will be the last level. Like, I don't know, on the Trilogy's, like, club screen, they use, like, distinctive levels from each game. And for number 3, they used, like, the future tile set. It almost feels like that's the most recognizable, like, tile set from this game. But in the end, like, the actual last level, number 25, is just, it's just another ancient Egyptian one. Which, to be fair, still fits the theme of time travel. It's not awful. It's certainly not awful. This is a great level, but it's just... Oh, wait, this is a dark level. Fuck, I forgot it was a dark level. Shit. I'm not a huge fan of dark levels. I mean, none of them will be as bad as One's. One's was fucking bad. I got stuck on a dark level in 1 for a long fucking time. But this should be fine. It should be fine. What was that new? Something about Snake? Invincibility. This might be the first time I got in. No, it wouldn't be. but it's the first invincibility that's more or less guaranteed. Like, there's very little that can damage you, and there's 3 conveniently placed masks. And then there's a bunch of shit you can just run through. It's almost like they said, no, it's the last fucking level, we have to make sure that they saw the invincibility thing. Alright, we spent time coding that. They will fucking see it. Oh god. Oh no, I did a bad thing. Oh, I'm gonna fail this level. Oh, I can already feel it. I'm gonna fail this level. Fuck. Yeah. Cannot see it all. I made it? Was it Nitro that I didn't get? Oh well, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. You will see it and you will like it. You're referencing something. I can tell. You're referencing something. I don't know what that something is. And that makes me very confused. I love references. I'm not a big fan of references I don't get. Which makes me an incredibly hard person to please. I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, got it. Bam, gem. Excellent. So it was 3 nitros in that level. No, 3 boxes were fine. They were nitros, obviously, because I got the gem. And when I hit the box, that blows up all the nitro. Bleh. I'm gonna let this animation play out. Let them have this one. There we go. Now, unfortunately, the boss fight does not vary much between the true ending and this.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief.
Yeah, usually.
Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I
Best?
should be rather upset,
That's depressing.
shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems to have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
But I didn't. I didn't miss them. I got them. I got the gem. It's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not like that other level where I actually did just miss one. This is one of the best boss fights of all time. I fucking love this boss fight. It's straightforward. It's fairly simple. It's not that simple, but it's not the most complex boss fight. But oh, Scheiße, I'm dead. Oh, Omni! Hey, Omni! Great. Hey, so, yeah, which level do you mean? Do you mean the darkest level? Because I thought I wanted you to be here earlier when I did Gone Tomorrow, because we ended up not having that much trouble with that. And I was curious what exactly it was that you had trouble with. I'm wondering, was it the robots by any chance? Because those we just fucking skipped. Like, you can use the double jump spin to just fly around and not have to deal with their like cannon bullshit at all. Alright, so I need to focus. I don't think you will ever get a mask on these, because why would you? Aku Aku's right there, fighting the fucking battle of the ages. Good versus evil. Stupid versus more stupid. Oh, I jumped right into that one. I deserve that. Oh, it was Gone Tomorrow. Sorry, yeah, I should have read that more carefully. Yeah, Gone Tomorrow, for me, I wasn't sure what it was. Do you remember like if you want to rant a bit, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm actually really interested to hear what part like really frustrated you. For me, the levels that got me the most were the ones that were like darkness ones, because I'm usually a very slow paced when it comes to playing games. I like to just. Yes, Aku Aku was our mask. The evil one is Uka Uka, which, if you think about it, you realize is just Aku Aku backwards. It's that simple. But yeah, I'm interested in knowing what in hearing your rant. So go ahead. No, fuck. Whoa. Okay, come on. The bombs are the biggest problem. It's like I never remember where the safe spot is. Ah, fuck. Missed my chance. Now I'm stuck back. Come on. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh! I cannot do this. It doesn't really mean anything. Actually, Aku probably means something, but I don't know what. And I feel like Aku Aku in Samurai Jack is a Japanese reference, especially since like he's called like the Shogun and stuff like that, the Shogun of Evil and that. Whereas Aku Aku in this is like seems to be like referencing like shamanistic things, since he's like I think he was like an Australian witch doctor when he was human or something. I don't remember his exact backstory. Yeah. Yes, he's referencing the Kuma, but I don't think that's the case with Aku Aku. Because for one thing, like Naughty Dog is not Japanese. It's an American, I think, American developer. Maybe they're British. I'm not 100%. But yeah, they're not a Japanese developer. And this game's lore is all based on Australia. Like all of these animals and all the locations are Australia. Well, except for the like time travel ones. Bam! Final phase. Slight variation on the second. Instead of moving around randomly, they're always going to lock onto my location and start fighting. Which is like, come on, Aku Aku, really? Really? Yeah. Cortex, it's also worth noting, fights the same way he does as in Crash 1. Like, this is exactly how he fought you. He was on his jetpack, he was on his, like, hoverboard, and he was charging up his laser cannon to shoot, laser beam to shoot at you. And done. Yes! Now we're going to witness the regular ending. Oh, yeah, I got to pick up the power wheel. Now I can run faster. I think if I fell down that hole, it'll still kill me.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my...
Amen to that, brother.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to try.
Now we just need the bags of ice. It won't even let you finish the level until you pick it up, so I kind of have no choice. That's worth noting by the Spyro remake. This was Vicarious Visions with technical support from Toys for Bob. the Spyro remake is just toys for Bob. Vicarious Vision is not involved with that, which makes me wonder what they're doing. They're probably up to some cool shit. Hope so. They've also been involved with Crash for a long time. They did like the GBA games and stuff. So they are not new to Crash at all. So I'm just going to skip that because it's just credits. Nothing special. There's no after credit scene. Yeah, probably. Do you just want to see the secret levels? If I'm going to go over to the proper save data, I have access to everything. You guys interested? Omni? New? Dash? Don't know who's here exactly. All I can see is that there's 3 people. Yeah, I have a... oh, no, don't want to load anything. Yeah, 44 gems. 1 is for having a gold or platinum relic in everything. So I would have to get 12 more gold, which is fucking tough. Not going to do that. And the other 2 are for the DLC. Yeah, sure, great. This is where the secret entrances are. So most of these are just alternative entrances into other levels to get like the secrets. That is the thing I did on stream, which was fucking tough, where you had to get tons and tons of boxes without dying, and there's obstacles everywhere. Hang 'em High is a level you enter from another entrance. Area 51 is a unique level, so let's have a look at that. Oh, sorry about that, Omni. I was just saying I'm going to take a look at the secret levels. I don't know if that's coming too well through too well for you because of the net problems. That's a thought, actually. I don't know how the stream was for Ram, because he had tons of net issues for watching the stream last time. I don't know if his net has improved since then, or whether it was just working better on mobile. Because like I certainly haven't lowered the fucking standards for the stream. Like it's still 1080 60. In fact, I think my standards fucking went up from the last time I was streaming. Like, yeah, maybe not the last time. I think since starting Crash, I was doing 60, whereas before I was doing 30. Because I was just like, nah, fuck that shit. I can handle 60. Watch me, 0 to 60 and in a 47 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Daily reminder, do not drink and drive. Okay, okay. Overdid it there. Try to do sharp turns in a mode where you cannot do sharp turns. I'm in 4th. Come on. Pretty sure that's fucking cheating, but okay. It means I can drive under you. So you know what? Cheat all you want. In fact, I encourage it. Ooh, okay, that was very close. I thought I'd gone in there. Oh, that was tough. Yes! Suck it, aliens. Go back to Pluto. death route. I want to know, but I don't actually have any memorized. And all they are is just a side route that is very hard and has a gem at the end. There's nothing special about them. They're just like, let's go slightly left and you will face a lot of enemies. What is noteworthy though is if I can get the level to go here. Yeah. Jump over the buttons. See in the back? That's what the enemies actually are. They're all robots cloned to look like that guy with the spectacles. And then they're given a unique skin and then teleported to different time periods to be the enemies in those levels. I know it's not a planet, but that's all they deserve. Go hang out on your fucking rock, you dirty aliens. I'm super not using that as a fucking euphemism for... God, I should just drink and not talk. Rings of Power. Tell Henry on the Discord there is a level that is a Lord of the Rings reference. Alright. I did not mean to hit time trial. Whatever. So this level's really fucking fun, but really hard. And it actually matters when you spin. Like if you spin just before entering the portal, you actually get more of a boost than if you did it midway through or afterwards. And that makes all the fucking difference for the race. Oh god, okay, there we go. So I do have a break, I have to remember that. Oh, it's actually really generous about how early you can do it. Like, see that? I was nowhere near that thing. I think the purple streaks are what's used to indicate whether you're doing really well. Ah, fuck you, beat me, just barely. Wait, what? I got a gold? I got a gold relic? How did I get a gold relic in second place? I've gotten first place before, clearly, but did not have the gold relic. Oh, but I wasn't doing the time trial when I got first place. That's why. So if you got first place while doing the time trials, you'd very likely get the platinum. So, I'll take that. That suits me just fine. I'm 1 inch closer to getting... Oh, that bothers me. That there's 31 relics because of that fucking DLC, which I'm never going to do it for. So, was that the yes, it was. That was the last one. So that's all the unique levels. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go fight the final boss again. And when I defeat him, because I have the gems, and actually, it's just the gems. I looked into that. It's just the gems that matter. Oh wait, no, maybe the relics. I don't actually. I looked it up, and now I can't remember what the fuck the answer was. But get the collectibles. Get the optional collectibles besides the crystals, and you will be able to get a secondary ending, just like you can in Crash 2. So in Crash 2, you shot Cortex out of the sky with a giant laser cannon. In this, you get something a little funnier.
Yes, it is true. The Bandicoot has brought all the crystals and all of the gems to me. Ultimate power is mine. The world as we know it is about to end.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Is his opening dialogue is different if you have all the gems, but he doesn't say anything about the relics, so I don't know if they matter. I'm inclined to think they must, because they were the new thing in Crash 3. But on the other hand, would they really make players do time trials for the true ending? I don't know. I have vague memories as a child of him going, but we still have all the relics, so it's fine. This boss fight's pretty easy. The only thing about it that's difficult is the fact that you can't have a mask. So it's always going to be one hit kill. Oh, I was not paying attention there. I'm sorry. I genuinely... I have 3 lives? Oh, because I switched save files. That's why. Whoops. I'm very sorry. I should have been paying more attention. What the fuck was I thinking? I changed direction midway over the laser beam, and I'm like, yeah, I can make it. I can make it, sure. No problem. Ow. Okay. I can do this. Lean forward. Concentrate. Use your gamer power. Power approved. Be slightly racist. Okay, so we got the first phase done. Are you serious? Okay. Now the first phase I would actually see as the hardest. So if I can get past that, then I should be fine. If I can avoid falling into the fucking pit like an idiot. If you can hold on for like 3 minutes new, then you'll see the true ending. Like, I don't know if you can hold on that long. It should not take more. Because I'm going to die anyway if I don't. If I have 1 life left. So it's all come down to the wire. I will either succeed or fail. So it's up to you, but I would stick around if you can, because there's some cool shit about to happen. Come on, Cortex. Finish your attack phase. Now, where does he place these? I don't remember. I can never fucking remember. There you go. Yeah, second phase done. Oh, you're right. Okay, that bottle's empty. Those bottles are empty. I'll have to open a new one, but I don't want to stop this battle. I can't lose my momentum. I'll have to open a new one when I can. But then I'm about to finish the game, so like, is it even worth opening the 3rd one? Yes! Done it! Yes! Put the controller down, because I'm done. Final ending.
The time twister machine could not hold.
Hey look, there's
itself
Crash's
together.
girlfriend in the top left.
You were lucky to escape.
And there's that dinosaur. Yeah, I'm not going over to them.
With it, I shall take over the world. Come on.
It is difficult to say what has happened to our enemies, but I doubt we will see them for a long time.
I don't know what it is. Something about that ending. Right at the last second, as he says, for a long time. Every time I smile. Every single time I smile. It just... Something about it. It's just so good, you know? But yeah, that is... I didn't even play the credits. Anyway, that is Crash 3 in a nutshell. This game's fucking great. It's also really tough when you try to 100% it, but... Sorry, 105% it. But it's fucking great. And hey, I only went through 2 drinks of this potentially life-threatening liquid. So that's good. Yay. I've accidentally pulled my headphones out. Doesn't matter anywhere. You're right, New. I'm gonna take a victory ding. Drink, not ding. Drink. Italian brew. A slightly less lethal liquid. But yeah, I want to say a thank you to everyone who came out to see this stupid bullshit that is me trying to beat Crash 3 while drunk. And I did it. I beat it. You can't say that I didn't. I beat it. Beat it. Beat it. No one can take that away from me. No one can take that away from me. And then I'm going to lose the fucking footage. And then there'll be no proof. And then I'll have taken it away from myself. You are welcome, New. Thank you, New. Thank you, Dash. Thank you, Omni. Thank you... Who was the other person who showed up? Ram. Thank you, Ram. Thank you all of you for showing up for this disaster of a stream. I'm going to turn this off now and go to fucking bed because I've been drinking and it's 11:30 at night. I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.